So morning all, out with RB. We're out on this Piaggio MP3 300 and it's off for its MOT test, and because we don't do class 3, which is tricycles, it's got to go over to the guys at Kiln Farm. So a couple of friends of mine over there, going over to see them, and this is an uncanny bike, this one. Bit of a weird one. 2 wheels at the front, 1 at the back, and it's personally takes a bit of getting used to. It is a weird one to ride, and I'm not a lover of 2 wheels at the front, not a lover of Can-Ams, not a lover of the Yamaha Nikon. Oh, and yeah, it's an okay ride. You know, a little bit skittish on the front end until you get used to them, but they're a great little thing if you happen to have a car license and you don't want to be riding a motorcycle, you don't want to do a CBT, get yourself an MP3. And these things go right up to about 600cc. Now hopefully today's video will come out. We did the where are we going? Come on. We did the Super Sausage Run. Come on. We did the Super Sausage Run on Sunday, and we had the new Drift Ghost XL on, giving that a run out, and it dumped the entire video and audio footage. Wasn't impressed, so I'm having to currently edit the Insta video that we took, and also edit up the cheapo GoPro that we had, which was Zhead's favourite one, the B&M copy. That was about a 12 quid camera, and you can compare the two when you go and watch that video, because it is not the best quality in the world off that camera that is down by my leg, which was the action cam one, as they call it. Colour saturation was awful on it, but the Insta looked good. But obviously with Insta you have to put the software into the Insta software, edit all your angles, and then transfer it across into your main editor, which I happen to use Filmora. I want to share Filmora, and I've got the latest version. I've got 10, so all singing, all dancing, and that costs me a fortune every quarter to keep that going with all the subscriptions, but it is a very, very good editing package. But we're going to take this little thing out. We're going to have a run down the A5 to the MOT test station. And obviously the good thing about this, front brake and rear brake are at the top end. Down the bottom I've got a foot brake, and it also has a parking brake, which is a bit of a thing. If you're parking on a slope, put the parking brake on. And the best thing is, obviously this thing can do over 70 mile an hour. So cruises along very, very well, and it is comfortable, it is upright, it's nice. It's one of those that you take a bit of getting used to with 2 wheels on the front of it. And it's like, okay, one of those things. But as you can tell off it, I've got the new LS2 helmet on today. Now I did follow Andy Tractor's advice, because the cheek pads were a little bit tight, and he went, get a bath towel, roll it up, stick it in there, leave it 24 hours, the foams will mould and have a little bit of give. And I tried it, and it's ever so comfortable this morning. No wind noise, or I'd say 50% of the wind noise compared to my old LS2, which was the Valiant 1. This is the Valiant 2, and me being a bit flash, I went and got a hand brush titanium one, thanks to the guys from LS2 Helmets for supplying that, and I got a little bit of discount, so thank you very much LS2. On this as well, I've got the Cardo Pack Talk Black on the side. That is hooked into my phone, also hooks into the sat nav on my bike, which is a very, very good thing. So you can have obviously mesh communication on the Pack Talk,
and I find the Piaggio is very similar to the Senna. They're all rough of a roughness, as I say, or like of a lightness. They're all good headsets, they all work well. If you're in a ride pack like we tend to do, it's great to chat with other riders and you can hear them through your headset. With this one I've obviously got a bit of music going if I need it. I tend to just ride and concentrate, but if I am on a long run I will put a bit of music on. And just to obviously show you, this little MP3 doesn't half go. That's a nice steady 65 at the moment. Pottering along in the outside lane, nice and comfortable. Loads of wind on me, but so smooth. Now this one is going up for sale soon, so if you happen to be into an MP3, then you can give the guys at Eclipse Motorcycles a call, 01908643603. It's a great little bit of kit, but as I say, I am not a lover of two wheels at the front. If you can't ride on a normal motorbike, then have a car. But if you're one of those that want to be out on the open road with a crash helmet on, and you can't be asked with a CBT or doing a Mod 1, Mod 2 or a DAS, get yourself one of these. Great bit of fun. And obviously fresh rubber on the front of these. They've got 2 new tyres on the front as well. But over the bumps, that's the one thing, you obviously, one wheel hits a bump or a pothole, it's like, ooh, hello, but you've still got the other wheel for stability, so yeah, a little bit of extra stability on the front should you worry about being on a bike. And it's cold. And the one thing with this LS2 helmet, it has got a chin guard on it, so it doesn't let any of the air up the inside of the helmet. The only downside to that, if you're sat in traffic, it fogs up. But that's where all the vents come in. Obviously I've got all the vents shut this morning, but it's very easy just to reach up, one hand, little click, there we go, and open up the vent, and you can feel the cold air now coming into that helmet. No, forget that, I'm gonna shut it back up again, don't need that, but very easy just to close it. Literally one finger to close this LS2. Got the iridium screen on the front, so I've got a nice big bright silver screen. Probably looks like I've got a disco ball on my head again. Go disco Dave. But not long till we get to the test centre. It's just round the corner here. And let's see who stays in the correct lane this time. No, knew it. And that's why I oh, numpty car drivers. I knew that from the way he kept looking over his shoulder. Sit back from the car, bit of an awareness going on. So I tend to leave my space cushions. And I just hope they've got the kettle on where I'm going to. Better have. So, MP3, Piaggio MP3 300, if you want to put an offer in for it, it's up for sale soon. I am going to head in here, we're going to go and have an MOT done, and I will catch you in about, I'd say, half an hour or so when we come out for the ride home, and we'll catch up on a little bit more of what RB and the boys are all doing this week. So keep your eye out for that. Until then, we'll see you in a few.
A few moments later.
So we are heading back from the MOT, all past hunky-dory. 2 new tyres and the brakes slightly adjusted, all good, and it's all a pass. And back to the garage. So, lo and behold, sitting in the MOT station, you've got a delivery of bikes. When are you going to be back? Oh, my life is never ending, there's always something going on. So, scoot back to the garage as quick as I can. That is a job done. And if you haven't seen the Insta post, I've now got the short screen on the GTR. We've got a nice little sports screen put on it. And obviously Simon GTR has a big high Puig screen. I've got a big high screen. I'm going to keep my high screen, so if I should go off touring. But I've gone for a nice short sports screen, the standard screen that goes on those GTRs. And it is iridium smoked grey, and it does look very, very nice. Had a look at it this morning, sent a couple of Instagram photos up and tried it out, and it does look the part. Looks very, very pucker. So, barrel down the A5, take this hulking thing back. Oh dear, all good fun. And see what my day has in store for me. But as I say, nice and comfortable. I'm just not, personal opinion this is, I'm not a lover of two wheels in the front. And obviously people go, oh yeah, but the Yamaha Nikon's got two wheels at the front, and it does look weird. It does look weird, and it doesn't appeal to me. It's like some people saying, oh, I love baggers and Harleys and that, and then offering them an R1 sports bike, they're going to be, oh no, 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 not for me. So it is personal opinion. But on the plus side, it is comfortable. It cruises along very, very well. It soaks the bumps up. If I was a car licence holder and I hadn't got a bike licence and wanted to be out on two wheels on a helmet, I'd get myself one of these. But personally, I will stick with the GTR 1400. Can't go far wrong with a big bike. Now, coming up this week, lots coming up. We have the new Iska. That is now being built this morning. So I've got Iskas being built. Hopefully I'm going to try and get a battery in one of those, get some fuel in it, and take an Iska for a ride out. Right. We're going to the outside lane. Oh, it is windy today. Very, very windy. And open this little puppy up a bit. Oh, you can feel that breeze. What a crosswind. That sits at 70. Lovely. So you're soaking those bumps up. Absolutely lovely. No wobble off the handlebars with two wheels at the front. You can basically let go and let this thing steer itself. Now it does go very, very well. As you can tell from the wind noise now, it's blowing a gale out here. It's about 5 degrees today. What happened to the British sunshine? It was lovely yesterday. So before we get back, just catch you up on a couple of channels. I haven't spoke about this guy for about a week. Hell's on two wheels. He has got himself a new, and we call them motorhomes over here. This thing is massive. He's got a huge great camper that pulls behind his pickup. Does look very good. Nod, nod, nod. So Hell's on two wheels. He's currently touring. He's got a lot of new videos up at the moment. Really, really good stuff as well. So go and check out Hell's on two wheels. The other one, obviously, Burning Gas Hauling Gas, his beloved Harley is up for sale. No, 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 Gareth, please don't sell it. If I had the money, I would be straight on a plane to Scotland and ride that thing home. I love that bike that Gareth has got. So check out that Burning Gas Hauling Gas Harley up for sale. His partner Sarah, as an Indian, and that is another sweet bike. She's doing really well on those Motovlogs as well. And then of course Andy GSA Tractor, go and give his channel a like, subscribe. He's got I think 51 now, we've got him up. Simon GTR 1400 is storming it at the moment. I think last count 740 subscribers, so he's doing really, really well. And happens to be my ride buddy as well, so go and check out Simon GTR 1400. Newrider was out with us with his BMW. So Barry was out. That is a sweet, sweet S1000 RR that he has.
and obviously all the guys from the 1000cc club, and of course Brandon is the main thing there. He's the main admin on that page. So 1000cc club, they're on Facebook, you can check all them out. Another couple of quick shout outs to all my Scottish Motovloggers. So that is Zedhead, Lockwood, Ayrshire Vlogster, Scottish Sarosa. Give her a mention, she does some good rides. Or he does some good rides as well. Biking Buddies. There are loads and loads of good motovlog channels at the moment. All of those guys are in the description down below, so check them all out. Exeter Rider, Phil 480, Saddlebags, Western Supermoto, Phil. Loads and loads of biking friends that I've picked up. And of course, don't forget the Friday live stream. Now this Friday's live stream is going to be slightly late. We are going to be on at 9 o'clock, not 8 o'clock. Due to the simple reason is, one of our mechanics, and it's also my paint spray guy, Taylor, is leaving the business to start his own little bit of... Where are we going? Thank you. Leave the business to start his own company, which is going to be Taytech MK. He's going to be doing wheel refurbs, specialised paint treatments, scuff and scratch and all that sort of thing. So anything paint wise. But before he leaves next week, he's going to be painting the GTR, and we have gone for candy lime green. So the side panniers, the top box, the intake vents and my mirrors are going to be candy green over silver. And everyone's like, no, just leave the bike silver. Yeah, everybody has a silver or a black or a red or a dark green or a blue GTR. I want something a little bit different that people recognise as Rev Bomb's bike, so hence why we're having it done in the green. But it will look rather nice when it's done, and it will be covered in my YouTube stickers as well. So something a little bit different for when I go off and touring, make it my own bike and customise it and specialise it myself. Hence why it's had the short screen bit on today. Watching them cars over my shoulders, and I am loving how easy it is to get the visor up on this drift. So much easier than my old one, trying to thumb around to find the little catch. On the visor now, the catch is right here, right in the centre of my visor at the top, so you can literally palm the screen, as I call it. But we're almost back at the garage. One MOT has passed. See how many numpties cut me up at the roundabout this time. It's just a shame I didn't save the footage from Sunday, because I got cut up by a carpentry van. I will find it and put it on Noobs of the Week, and we shall see. And talking of noob, don't forget New Biker. All those guys will be normally up Super Sausage, Rhythmic Biker, Uncle Red, New Biker, Dave the Sidecar Dog, Biker Kaz. They're all on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere, so you can follow all those guys. But I keep knocking on about this. Uncle Red and Rhythmic did a little video the other day of them at a car sale. It's like, is that Red Bob? No, it's Uncle Red. So, and obviously, they are very, very good friends. Great bunch of guys. And they're always in the garage, they're always up to Super Sausage. But I'm going to keep plugging this channel. They have a little bit of a channel up called Wolf Tales. They've done some really good episodes. Good one about smart motorways, really, really interesting. And talking about insurance on bikes and just general bits and pieces. But that channel is really storming away. They've got a really good setup, nice sound, nice audio, really good backgrounds, and the video quality is absolutely perfect from those two guys. So it is worth checking out Wolf Tales, and I'll keep banging on about it in every video until he gets a good amount of subscribers on that channel. But they're doing really, really well. So well done to Red and to Rhythmic, Grant Michael. Very, very well done on the channel, boys. I am very impressed. So RB's heading back, cup of coffee, cigarette, get these bikes unloaded off of the lorry, and then crack on with the rest of my day. So Whatever you're doing this week, guys, have yourself a good one. Don't forget, we'll see you on the live stream at 9 o'clock this Friday, because we're going out for a messy session straight from the garage to have a few drinks. So is RB going to be slightly worse for wear by the time he goes on the live stream? Wait and see. That should be quite interesting. But until then, whatever you're doing, be well, ride safe, and from RB on the MP3, as always, it's a big goodbye from me.